What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the online Jamily? This, of course, here is JamiroFan 2000 with another episode of JamiroFan Talks About. For the uninitiated in this series, this has been my recurring discussion series here on my channel, looking at the past, present, and future of Jamiroquai, and they're now over 30 years of musical making. And this episode is going to be dealing with a new audio format of a Jamiroquai album that was recently added as an addition onto the Apple Music music streaming platform. Now, I previously did an episode of Jamiroquai Minute probably about a month ago, looking at a brand new audio format in a lossless format that was recently recently had a playlist put up on Apple Music in a speculative manner called Dolby Atmos, which is a new spatial audio, lossless audio format that was discretionarily put up on Apple Music with various encodings of various pop songs and popular songs at the beginning. Now it appears that Dolby Atmos, or with the spatial audio of Dolby Atmos, is now being done with albums on the Apple Music streaming platform. And most interestingly, it appears that Jamiroquai's Traveling Without Moving album was one of the albums that was encoded in this new faceted spatial audio format. Now, like I said, Jamiroquai's Virtual Insanity was the first of the Jamiroquai material to go under this remastering and this new spatial audio format. And believe me, the technical side of this audio format is very hard to fathom, but I'm doing my best to explain it to you. But Virtual Sanity was included on that original spatial audio playlist that was put up on Apple Music, and was an absolute amazing listen just in the sense of lossless audio format. Dolby Atmos, or with the spatial audio, has been able to really break apart all the instrumentation of music, which is a keynote characteristic of lossless audio. Lossless audio originally came into conception mostly by music appreciates fan on the internet, rather than some audio format company facilitating this into the common world of musical listening. But like I said, lossless audio format has really innovated the art of listening to music and being able to hear every little musical, instrumental, lyrical, and compositional eccentricity in an audio recording. And it's really exciting to see that Jamiroquai's 20th anniversary, the 2016 remaster of Traveling Without Moving, went under this audio format remastering, and the results have been phenomenal. Now, I myself do not have a subscription to Apple Music, but a gracious fan or somebody on YouTube actually recorded the Dolby Atmos spatial audio version of Traveling Without Moving in its entirety and put it up on YouTube recently. So I went and gave that a listen, because this, after hearing Virtual Insanity and hearing it just crystal clarity of instrumentation and lyrical and everything, there is a lot of... Now, let me give you a little bit of context. Back in the early days of the online Jamily, a lot of members of the Jamily, there was several websites that talked about secret sounds with Jamiroquai. And what I mean by secret sounds is some people with eagle listening, when listening to Jamiroquai's music, especially from the early period, from Mercy on Planet Earth up to probably Synchronized, could hear very small little nuancical hidden sounds in music, like a glockenspiel from Sola Kimbala, or a drum lick, or an extra piece of verbal vocals from JK or the backup singer. So many members of the online Jamily in the early days could hear these secret sounds on specifically those first 4 albums from Jamiroquai. But with this new lossless audio format of Dolby Atmos spatial audio, it's made it even clearer to hear all of these amazing new secret sounds from these album mixes, which actually differ from the actual original album mixes. So I don't know whether they went back to the original masters on Traveling Without Moving and were able to get this into converted using spatial audio. I don't know where they found a lot of this, but there is a lot of new sounds, a lot of new, otherwise never before heard sounds from this album mix under Dolby Atmos of Traveling Without Moving. And I highly suggest that everybody in the online Jamily in their own time goes and listens to this video. And if you'd like to check out that video of Jamiroquai's Traveling Without Moving 20th anniversary edition, which are the 2016 remasters under Dolby Atmos spatial audio, I'll be sure to put a link to that video down in the description area of this episode of JamiroFan Talks About down below. It is a mesmerizing listen. But I have taken upon myself to do a new post series on both the subreddits of the online Jamily, looking at the secret sounds of this new Dolby Atmos Traveling Without Moving spatial audio album version of the album, and so far it has yielded some amazing, unheard little things within the confines of these alternate album mixes. As the video denotes, that this is there's a lot of alternate takes. There's a lot of little, just small little minutiae throughout this Dolby Atmos spatial audio version of Traveling and Moving that you will discover and will be blown away about. But like I said, I just started. But I kind of digress. I have started a new post series on the online subreddits, the online Jamily, and our Jamiroquai and our the Reddit Jamily, doing my breakdown of each Jamiroquai song from this Dolby Atmos version of Traveling on Moving, pointing out all in time marks all the hidden sounds that I'm hearing in each one of these songs. So far, I'm about halfway through the album. I'm about to put a post up for High Times, which is probably the one song out of all the songs in this new version of Traveling on Moving which really stands out, completely different, and really does benefit from this spatial lossless audio face remodeling you can think of, or facelift, I should say. And so it is an absolutely mesmerizing listen, and I'll be sure to put links to all of my Secret Sound posts so far from that post series down in the description area, additionally of this episode of JamiroFan Talks About down below. But like I said, check out this video when you can in your own time. I don't know if more Jamiroquai albums will go under this audio format remastering, but if they do, it's going to be a boon for Jamiroquai fans, because the first three Jamiroquai albums, if they do this to Mercy on Planet Earth, they do this to Return of the Space Cowboy, and specifically synchronized, we could be seeing much more hidden gems of little sounds from the studio mix that are embedded, that are like treasure, like an X marks the spot on a beach, on a desert island throughout this. But if they do remaster any more albums in Dolby Atmos, I'll be sure to cover it here in a future video here on my channel. But like I said, highly suggest that everybody online Jamily go check out this new lossless audio format of Dolby Atmos spatial audio of Traveling on Moving for Jamiroquai. It's an amazing listen, and you're going to be blown away by some of the stuff that you discover on your listings. But as always, this is JamiroFan 2000. Thank you again for watching my video. Hope you like what you saw, and be sure to like and subscribe. And be sure to ding the bell on your YouTube to stay up to date on all the latest new videos coming out of the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. I know it's the holidays, I know it's a busy time, but I will try to bring you more videos when I can, when the news is available. But as always, thank you again, everybody, for the support throughout 2022. I look forward to becoming Jamiroquai in the calendar year 2023 while they go back on tour again for a limited tour. Probably going to be isolated to Europe, but still good to see Jamiroquai going back on tour, and maybe we might get some new material from album 9 being debuted, but who knows? That's just my speculative side. But as always, this is JamiroFan 2000. Thank you again, everybody, for the support, and I'll see you again really soon with more Jamiroquai related videos here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. Bye-bye, everybody, and take care, and happy holidays.